Or is this an orphanage? All the children are mentally ill on antipsychotics.
That was Daddy on the phone, and
Daddy. I see you see me, that's why I like to see no show but a positive video. I'm Anonymous being the man and now for short. And we're about to watch this video by Bale. It's a Barney conspiracy theory. Yeah. That's the thing on my channel. Welcome if you're new. That's the plan. Watch the show with me. Oh.
Barney is a dinosaur that comes from our imagination. This is what we are told in the intro for every episode of Barney.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
He is just a normal plush toy dinosaur.
Is he gonna say like this is an imaginary friends phenomena? Is he about to make that parallel? I don't know. Let's see.
That a group of kids imagine as this big, talking, magical creature that takes them on crazy, make-believe adventures and teaches them life lessons along the way, before turning back into a toy and giving us one final wink at the end of every episode.
Or is this an orphanage? All the children are mentally ill on antipsychotics, and they're all hallucinating the same monster.
It's a very wholesome part of our collective childhood. But of course, if I'm talking about
I
it,
didn't grow up watching Barney. Wasn't part of my childhood.
then you know that I have once again started to overthink a show that was made for little babies. And that's because there's another line in the intro of this show that's always kind of bothered me. But Mom has never seen him cause she doesn't know our secret. What exactly does this mean? What secret? Well, if you look back at the early episodes of Barney and the Backyard Gang, you'll see that Barney's existence was actually a massive secret that the kids kept from their parents.
Would you all like to go right now?
I don't know why it's a grown hairy man in a fursuit.
Your mom will hear us.
Tina!
And just in time. Your mom's coming. Gotta go.
Barney! Mommy's coming!
And they never explain why. They even go as far as to physically hide Barney when parents come into the room. Which is strange, because if Barney is just an imaginary friend like we've been told, then why bother hiding him? And it's not like the fact that they have an imaginary dinosaur friend is the secret, because the kids are more than willing to tell their parents about Barney.
Who are you talking to? Oh, just one of our make-believe friends.
I love this
we call him
outfit.
Barney. He's our dinosaur. Well, Barney must be a very good friend.
So, what exactly is this secret that they're keeping from their parents? Why do they need to physically hide Barney? What do these kids think will happen if their parents see their imaginary friend?
It's 12 in the morning.
Well, this all takes on a whole new meaning when we look at the episode A Day at the Beach with Barney. In this episode, the kids want to go to the beach, but Michael and Amy's dad is busy working, so they can't.
that was Daddy on the phone, and
Daddy.
he's got to work this weekend, so we're not
Work?
going to be able to go to the beach.
So instead, they use their imagination
Wait.
to make Barney show up, and he takes them on a fun imaginary beach.
Wait, are all those kids their children? All of those kids? This wasn't like a daycare orphanage. This is like an Andy situation. Bins.
Each adventure for the day.
Close your eyes and pretend real hard. And I'll take you on
And
a
why is he so indigo? Ew.
make-believe trip to the beach.
But there's something that happens at the end
That's not
of this
Barney.
episode.
That's not Barney. That's
To the beach.
But
Who is that? Oh my god, Beans.
There's something that happens at the end of this episode, after the kids return home, that will forever change the way you view Barney.
Girl, that shot that you just showed changed my view already. Patrick? He's muzzling cocaine to these kids. What's the theory?
Where did they get the sand?
The kids brought back a bucket full of sand. They actually did go to the beach. This make-believe adventure actually happened, which means Barney is not imaginary. He is real. And the implications of this are kind of disturbing. There is a large dinosaur man who regularly visits these kids and takes them away from their homes without their parents' knowledge or consent, and he's convinced them to lie to their parents about him and physically hide him inside of their home, because obviously any parent would be horrified if they came across this massive intruder who routinely kidnaps their children.
Would you all like to go right now? Your mom will hear us.
I mean, just look at how confused and disturbed they are by this bucket of sand. This is not an implication that I am making up. This is something that the show kind of directly tells us.
Again, I'm tired. Sorry, it's 12 in the morning.
Barney later has a song about stranger danger that is just so hypocritical and hilarious in retrospect.
Really?
Never talk to strangers, that's very good advice. Cause you just can't tell if they're good or bad, even though they may seem nice. Don't get in their car. No! Go back and tell a grown-up friend.
Don't talk to strangers, unless it's me, Barney. In that case, it's fine. Don't tell your parents about me. You can get inside of my Barney mobile. That's totally fine. That's different. Literally, the logo for Barney and Friends is a silhouette of Barney.
I've been eating. Can you tell? Do I look thick yet? Like, cause I've been on my fat boy shit. Like, nah, I think I look better with more weight on me.
Leading a bunch of children away from their homes. This is so weird and creepy once you realize that Barney is a secret that they kept from the
like
parents.
Peter Pan.
Your mom will hear us.
And we've only scratched the surface of what's really going on with this purple dinosaur. So stick with me, because together we're going to truly uncover Barney's secret. After a quick word from our sponsor.
Let's go!
Zootopia 2.
So, what exactly is Barney?
A pedophile.
Because yes, he does seem
It's
to
like
have
an
a
Among Us
real
situation.
physical effect on the world, but he's also just an ordinary-looking toy that only comes to life if the children imagine him. So, how is Barney both real and imaginary? Well, the intro of the show never actually says that Barney is an imaginary dinosaur. It specifically uses the words, a dinosaur from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
As in, Barney is a real dinosaur that can interact with the world and be seen by anyone, but he can only be manifested from the power of children's imaginations. It's like he's some kind of supernatural mental parasite that feeds off of perception and belief. It's like he's a cognito hazard from the SCP Foundation. Okay, but
Foster's
then
home
what does
of
Barney
imaginary friends.
want? Why is he secretly taking these kids on these adventures and teaching them things? Well, the main thing that Barney asks these children to do in pretty much every episode is to use their imagination.
Use your imagination.
Use our imaginations.
Which makes sense, because as we know, Barney needs imagination to exist. But something really interesting starts to happen as the series progresses and more kids start to believe in Barney.
What? Who are you? This is our friend Barney. He's a dinosaur. And he loves kids.
Hi, Derek. I'm glad to meet you.
We're all
Why he
members of
hugging up on
Barney's
these
backyard
kids like
gang,
this?
and we'd like you to be a member too.
By episode 4 and 5 of the original series, after Barney has already been introduced to a few new kids, he suddenly gains the ability to magically bring children from their homes to him completely on his own without any warning.
Let me get the rest of the backyard gang here before I explain. I'll bring them all over. Hi, everybody!
And this is something that the kids even acknowledge is weird and different.
We usually call you when we need you. This time, you called us.
It's almost like Barney became more powerful because of the increase in children who believed in him. In episode 5, we also see Tina, a new neighborhood friend, now has her own Barney doll that she can use to summon Barney whenever she wants.
Thank you, Mommy. I can't go to sleep without Barney.
Yes, you
You're right.
can.
Barney is special.
And we know it's a new one because it has a slightly different design, and the intro still says that the original Barney doll still lives with Michael and Amy.
Barney lives with Michael and with Amy.
It's clear that Barney's influence and power is growing, and it continues to grow every time they introduce Barney to more and more susceptible children. And this all culminates into the point of no return for this franchise. Barney's first ever live musical concert.
I look like I'm dying, but like I'm elevated. If you pick up what I'm putting down, I'm elevated, and it's 12:38 in the morning. Okay.
This is when Barney spreads from just a couple backyard friends into a massive sensation, with tons of new children and even parents now believing in him. It seems by this point, Barney has become
so it's like
so
Pennywise.
powerful that his existence being known by parents is no longer an issue. Now, he is simply an unstoppable force that no one can deny. And also, we know this concert episode is canon to the lore of the Barney TV show because the kids later mention it in future episodes.
Hey, let's do that song we did in our concert.
This concert represents the moment when Barney's influence reaches a completely new level. We see tons of children, all with their own Barney dolls that they will later bring back to their homes to continue spreading this infection. And it should be no surprise that this concert is also the very first time that the dinosaur himself multiplies.
Let's plan a big surprise for the backyard gang. I'll use my magic and zap!
And this growth only continues exponentially as the years go on and we get more and more Barney shows and movies. Like a virus, Barney continues to multiply into more dinosaur characters. He is now able to fully reveal himself to any parent without any repercussions. The line about keeping him a secret is even removed from the intro. And instead of requiring a large group of children focusing intently for a long time to summon him, now Barney can almost instantly appear.
Barney, what do you think our last book should be? Barney!
And Barney's also reached the point where even if someone doesn't like or believe in him, they can't get rid of him.
Okay, Barney, you're really here because of my imagination and you're about to disappear.
Cody!
I do not believe in you.
It's okay, Cody. I believe in you.
And all of this leads us to the Barney franchise's most recent and controversial development, the 2024 animated.
This is the one I saw in Walmart. This scary looking ass Barney shit. This in person on a doll looks scary as fuck.
Show Barney's World.
Meet Barney.
Barney, the singing and dancing purple dinosaur.
Yay!
In an all-new animated series.
With a little magical help, the possibilities are endless.
Get ready to explore an incredible new world.
This is a reboot of the Barney TV show, and a lot of people weren't really fans of the animated redesign they did for Barney.
Hey, friends!
It more or less follows the same formula, except with one very notable difference. In this version of the show, for the first time ever, Barney is never shown in his toy form. He is now always just a large magical talking dinosaur, and unlike all the previous episodes, now he never disappears at the end.
I love you.
In this series, Barney can even fly and transform the world in ways he never could before. So maybe this
Peter
latest
Pan.
entry into the Barney franchise is showing us Barney at his absolute most powerful, where he is no longer bound by a toy or the limitations of children's imaginations. And the smoking gun to prove this is once again in the show's intro.
This kid and play flat top is pissing me off.
The very specific way they introduce Barney.
In Barney's world, with your favorite purple dinosaur.
In Barney's world with your favorite purple dinosaur. For the first time ever, the intro no longer describes Barney as a dinosaur that comes from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
He simply just exists on his own, because at this point, Barney has become such a global sensation that he has gained total dominion over our world, and has completely reshaped it into his image. Maybe this isn't just an animated reboot of the Barney franchise. What if Barney literally transformed the world into this imaginary cartoon redesign, and what we are seeing here truly is Barney's world? And that is where the purple dinosaur story ends. At least for now, until we get that A24 Barney movie that's in the works, apparently. Yes, that's a real thing that's happening. But we're still left with one final unanswered question. Where did Barney originally come from? I mean, maybe this is just a world where anything that children imagine can come to life. Maybe there's nothing particularly special about Barney the purple dinosaur, and there could have just as easily been a blue giraffe that took over the world. But remember, back in the very first episode of Barney and the Backyard Gang, before we ever saw Barney imagined into real life, there already was an existing toy dinosaur in Michael and Amy's home, and we never actually found out where it originally came from.
Oh, Michael, look what I found! Barney the dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
They find him inside of an old box in their garage, and it seems like they're already familiar with him, but they don't know how he got in there.
How'd he get in there?
Well, I believe the answer to this question can be found hidden in the 1998 theatrical movie Barney's Great Adventure. But just a warning, this movie has some kind of unsettling implications for this franchise.
Trafficking? I have a lazy eye and it's fucking up because I'm high. So if I look crazy as fuck you.
Join Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ in the magical musical adventure every young child has been waiting for.
Let's go!
Barney's Great Adventure, the movie.
Lots of fun.
Babies don't ever stop. And behind them is an unstoppable Pampers 360 diaper with a...
In this movie, Barney and a couple of new kids discover a shooting star has landed in their grandparents' barn.
It looks like some sort of egg.
The star turns out to be a mysterious egg that they learn is actually an alien species called Dream Makers.
There's a dream maker inside. Every 1,000 years or so, an egg falls from the skies. A visitor from days gone by who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
Barney and the kids go on an epic adventure to try and return the egg back to where it first landed, and in the end, they are successful, and it hatches into this weird little alien koala thing who can show kids their dreams.
Hey, what are you doing? Look, it's me.
So that's the Dreammaker's gift, to let you see your own dreams.
It's just sort of a generic throwaway Barney adventure. These kids and the Dreammaker never really get mentioned again. But despite that, I believe that it is heavily implied in this movie that Barney the dinosaur is actually the same species as the Dreammaker. Yes, I am going to be claiming that Barney is an alien. This isn't something that's ever stated in the movie, and I can't even find anyone online who's ever come to this conclusion, but I'm pretty damn sure that this is actually an intentional secret left by the filmmakers. I don't know what else this evidence could mean. So, first off, obviously the Dreammaker looks a lot like Barney in his plush toy form. But there's also the fact that the Dreammaker's toy form.
Now, I may be a lot of things. Hell, I might be meeting some of the stereotypes. But this is some bullshit. This is some blatant bullshit. Some BB Belt, blatant bullshit. What the fuck? Nigga, you cannot play in my face and tell me these plushies look similar. They do not look similar remotely. They don't look similar. What are you talking about? Nigga, what are you talking about? You did not. Hey, what the fuck did you just say to me? What did you just say to me?
Dreammaker looks a lot like Barney in his plush toy form.
Do I need to be on a pill? Bitch.
But there's also the fact that the Dreammaker's gift is to show people their dreams.
Abby, is this your dream?
Yes, and I'm seeing it.
We are.
AKA, it allows children to bring what they imagine to life and have it be seen by others, which is exactly what Barney has always done.
My school friends and I have so much fun here. I wish they were here right now.
Use your imagination.
And this would also explain why Barney has always needed children to exist in his big talking Barney form.
The dream maker who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
The Dreammaker is also described as a visitor from days gone by.
A visitor from days gone by.
And of course, Barney takes on the appearance of a
Sure, we can crack it up to him being an alien, but this isn't gonna explain the constant hue shift and the gradual resemblance to a pedophile. I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying that he's an alien that is a dinosaur, a reptoid mascot. Humanoid mascot reptoid thing, and he's secretly a pedophile. Like, I'm just not buying it. I'm scared he's going to touch me. No.
Dinosaur, which is a creature that lived on Earth millions of years ago, aka a creature from days gone by. And when speculating about what the egg could be, Barney even says,
maybe it's a dinosaur like me.
But I think the most telling moment in this movie is Barney's initial reaction to the shooting star.
You could start by wishing on a star.
As if. Stars are only glowing balls of gas a jillion miles from.
Maybe this is kind of irritating me because it's like Barney and it's a kid show, and I didn't grow up with this, and I'm just seeing how stupid this is. I'm sorry, like I don't hate really anything. I don't care about a lot of stuff, but it's just I have a disdain for children's media because it's like talking to you with a cadence of being slow. Why is it structured like this? Why is it why does Barney sound slow? Why does the kid sound slow? Why does like am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like they're like, yeah, because this is that and that is this. Or maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it because I'm off like 3 blinkers, but I don't know.
Oh, and I think there's a very special wishing star in the sky tonight. Right
in the bedroom?
About there.
Whoa. Barney clearly knew about the star before it started falling. And then, when he's later asked whether he's ever seen an egg like this before, listen closely to how he responds.
Barney, have you ever seen an egg like this?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Hey, maybe your grandma will know. Let's go ask her.
Oh, okay.
Barney was clearly about to tell them something before he was cut off. He was about to nervously tell them the truth, but then we never get to hear it.
Well, to tell you the truth,
Hey, maybe your grandma will know.
Doesn't it sound like he was about to reveal some crazy lore? And this moment never gets paid off later in the movie. I think that Barney was about to tell them that he has seen an egg like this before because he too...
I don't understand how Barney became even popular in the first place. Like his mascot design looks so nasty. This looks nasty and scary. I'm surprised Five Nights at Freddy's isn't inspired off of this, and it's inspired off of the Banjo Bear nigga and the Showbiz niggas, not this shit, not this horrifying cross-dressing abomination. I don't know what.
Barney was about to tell them that he has seen an egg like this before because he too came from an egg that fell from the sky, because Barney is actually an alien dream maker. And if you still don't believe
Is that
me,
why he's
then
ugly?
take a look at the final shot of this movie.
I want to be rich.
Barney, this is a...
The Dream Maker and the Barney toy are sitting side by side, very much emphasizing how extremely similar they are. And then, they both have their own versions of the iconic Barney wink. Barney is an alien. This feels genuinely intentional, and this little wink ending has...
Okay, never mind. I'm sold. Because I thought it was bullshit up until this point, but I'm sold. Yeah, so he's basically saying that Barney is a descendant of this alien right there. And even though he said they look similar design-wise, visually, no. You can get away with maybe the body type, the egg-like body type, the hands, the feet, but no. The snout is different. The head is different. The paws are different. No. Girl.
a very unsettling
girl.
implication for the entire Barney franchise. Literally every episode of this show ends with the Barney toy doing a final wink or twinkle. And now we realize the true meaning of this is that the Barney toy was never actually a toy. He has always been a living, breathing
pedophile
alien who just pretended to be an inanimate object to trick people into letting him into their homes where he can slowly feed off of children's imaginations like a parasite. Why were they surprised to find the Barney toy in a specific box in the first episode?
Oh, Michael, look what I found! Barney the dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
Because Barney has never been a toy. He has always been able to move on his own. He went into that box because he knew they would find him there. Every time he is just sitting there in the background of a scene, he is actually secretly watching them. This is Barney's true secret, and it is something that he has been telling us over.
Okay. Calm down with the editing. Calm the fuck down. I'm already in here. Okay, in here it's going crazy. I'm trying to remember. I'm in reality. All my thoughts aren't gonna happen, okay? This music isn't making it any better. This horrifying design of Indigo Barney isn't making it any better. I'm shook. I'm shook. Oh my god.
Over and over again at the end of every single episode.
I'm done with this because he's just doing the most now. He's like making it hella scary for no reason, just to say, oh, Barney's an alien from a different planet and he feeds off of children's imaginations. Bitch, I could have just told you he was Peter Pan at the beginning of the video. I'm surprised he didn't make any of those comparisons, because that's literally Peter Pan. He's feeding off of, I think Peter Pan's a pedophile, I'm not gonna lie. Who else is also like Peter Pan, who be like snatching up children and be taking them places? Captain Hook, cause he like kids. Cause why he be like coming after kids? Why is niggas coming after kids and shit? Like, what the fuck you need? What do you need kids for? What do you need kids for? I think the other mother from Coraline is a pedophile, because why is you snatching up kids and eating them and sucking on their souls and shit and cooking them good meals just to fatten them up so they taste good later? Pedophile. I don't know what the fuck is going on, girl. I don't know what water they drinking. I don't want no water. I'm not thirsty, girl. Ooh, girl. But let me get this video out and post it. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Thank you for 500 subscribers.